In fact, we hear that help has also been sought from the Indian Army for rescue operations that currently stands hindered owing to constant rains in Wayanad. Southern districts of Kerala, all amounting to Wayanad, has almost come to a standstill after sudden landslides that hit the area in the wee hours of the morning. Somewhere between 2:30 a.m. to 4:30 a.m. was when the landslides hit. We hear that there are several people who could be still trapped. In fact, the Kerala government has also asked and appealed for earth movers and excavators to see if they can push through the rubble and find some of those who are said to be missing. Really tragic news that's coming from Kerala right in the start of the day, with 47 now who've been killed, hundreds more trapped. As we see, Wayanad, Kerala was shocked with the landslides, sudden landslides that hit. We know there's been continued rains the last few months. In fact, Kerala itself is known for heavy rainfall. Monsoon is quite extreme in the state of Kerala, but never seen before a landslide of such nature in Wayanad. When we see that Wayanad, a beautiful, beautiful town, in fact, the entire district is known for its serene beauty, and never have we heard of a landslide of this nature. This has really come as a shock for the locals there, as 47 people have died. Shilpa Nair, who's joining us live for more details and updates on that. Shilpa, the death toll has increased to 47. Really heartbreaking. Give us more on the rescue operations. We believe constant rains have set it back.
Well, yes, Rabli. In fact, this is one of the worst tragedies that Wayanad has witnessed. In fact, the death toll due to the multiple landslides that took place in the district is now at 47, and the number will go up, is what ministers and officials in the Kerala government are telling us. This is a huge tragedy. The intensity of this tragedy is very massive, is what officials are telling us at this point in time. So, officially, of course, the government has confirmed the death of 47 persons, but the casualty numbers will go up in the coming hours, is what we're being told. And even now, there are areas which the rescue teams have not been able to reach, because some of these places in Wayanad where the landslide has taken place, it has been completely cut off because the water bodies there have breached. A major key bridge has collapsed, which is creating a lot of issues in terms of the rescue activities. So for that reason, several rescue personnel, even though there are a lot of them on ground, they're not able to reach some of these very vulnerable and affected areas. So the government is not able to ascertain if there are more people trapped there, how many of them are trapped, how many of them need help, how many of them are alive. All of that needs to be ascertained. So that is the reason why there is a lot of uncertainty at this point in time about the number of casualties, about the number of injured who needs to be rescued, etc. But on the side of the state government, all agencies have been pressed into action. In fact, the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan also took stock of the situation. He was at the disaster control room taking stock of the situation, and he's instructed 5 state ministers to immediately move to Wayanad to coordinate all the rescue and relief activities, and all other agencies, be it the Kerala Fire Force and Rescue Services team, the Revenue Department, the police officials, the NDRF, all of them are stationed there, and they are, of course, undertaking rescue activities. But because Wayanad, as it is, Wayanad, the terrain is slightly challenging. With this landslide, there's a gush of water that's, just going in some places, and the rescue personnel are not able to cross that, and that's the reason why the
All right, we're going to try and patch Shilpa's connection there. We know that this is patchy connection in Wayanad. She's in fact en route to Wayanad. She's just landed into Thiruvananthapuram. As we see, homes have been fully destroyed, swollen water bodies, broken branches, cars that are drowning, trees uprooted, which images that we've hardly seen from Wayanad. We've always seen it to be a real picturesque, beautiful hill town. It really wears a picture of gloom today. Condolences going out to the family members as the death toll has now increased to 47. We're seeing a high range of activity there that's happening along that hilly region, with the army the NDRF, SDRF teams and the local police all pressed into action to carry out their rescue operations. They've also appealed for the centre to help them with earth movers and excavators to see if they can push through the rubble and save some of those people who are feared trapped. They're fearing that over 100 people are still trapped. Many of those routes have been blocked off. We see those picturesque hamlets there. Way towards those areas itself is cut off. And because of that hilly region, it's quite a challenging terrain, as our reporter has clearly mentioned. It's difficult for the rescue members to go up and down while the rains still continue. It's still raining heavily. Vehicles we saw washed away in flood waters. We could see several cars that were stuck, tree trunks all blocking off roadways, and swollen water bodies that changed the course of its flow altogether. It's really tragic to see. We know many houses in Wayanad are way below ground level. That's how it's built. That's the beauty of Wayanad as well. It's really heartbreaking to see that people are really struggling, and in fact there are several loss of lives. Huge boulders rolling down the hills were seen, and that hindered the part of rescue workers as well. As we hear at the moment, the current update we have is 47 people have died and hundreds of them are yet trapped. Authorities say the death toll could only rise. Rescue operations, of course, still continues. While Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan himself taking stock of the incident, he's instructed his officials to lead the rescue operation. And trapped are being airlifted by the IAF. That's also a method that's being adopted, as the Indian Air Force also at this point pressed into action because they can't wade through those waters in sticky areas with all that slush and muck. It's difficult for them to move about quickly, and a rescue needs to happen. It's time-bound, and we see the IAF is pressed into action, airlifting some of those trapped people. Helpline numbers has also been opened up. It's been put out by the state government. Prime Minister Modi, speaking to the Chief Minister of Kerala, has assured all assistance from the centre side. The Prime Minister's office has also awarded ex gratia of 2 lakh rupees to the next of kin and 50,000 to those injured.
See, we are trying every possible way to rescue our people. So, Honorable Chief Minister himself has given instructions early in the morning itself. And all hospitals are set, and we have received some 24 bodies in different hospitals. And many are injured. So, they are also every possible way to rescue our people and to give proper treatment is also, we have ensured that.
Rescue operations are being carried out on a war footing. Now police, NDRF, Fire Force and all state agencies are there, and we have sought Army's help. According to information we got, Army will reach soon at the site, and drones, dog squad, all are being used in rescue operations. Honorable Chief Minister himself is coordinating rescue disaster management operations from his office. An IAS officer has been appointed as special officer, will be camping in Wayanad, and CM has sent a team of 5 ministers to Wayanad. So they will be coordinating rescue operations in Wayanad. CM held a separate meeting with the team of 5 ministers. So CM is closely watching and monitoring rescue operations in Wayanad.
Prime Minister was active in this thing and monitoring everything. He was taking the stock of the situation and directed the force and NDRF to reach there for immediate these rescue actions. They already moved, and from Kerala and outside Kerala, South India, these all forces are alerted. And I think the NDRF team from other state also moved already, and Air Force might have reached there now, and Navy and Army also reaching there. It is a hilly area. That is the problem to reach there. It is very difficult by roads.
Today morning we heard about this saddest news. Then onwards we are trying to involve maximum level rehabilitations and this measures, rescue measures to be taken by the government and other agencies. I think this is the hour of togetherness. We have to work together for making maximum people life will be safe.
It's a very deep condolence to the families who lost their loved ones, and it's a sad accident which has happened in landslide, severe floods in Kerala and Karnataka. We'd like to convey our deep condolences. The leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi ji, has spoken to the Kerala Chief Minister, and he has also spoken to the district administration collector. We hope that whatever help is needed.
So picture is very shocking. Picture is coming out. So one village totally isolated and washed out. So the government of Kerala has started the relief measures, and rescue operation already started. Government of India and Air Force and also NDRF team, everybody is reaching there. Even the ministers, political leaders, everybody is there, and the people's representatives also started the rescue operation war footing level. So very sad incidents which has happened in Wayanad.